Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I wanted to do another one of my little makeup declutter videos. And for those of you who are just tuning in and have never seen one of my makeup declutter videos, I like to list all of the makeup I'm getting rid of on Yordle, which is an online garage sale site, so that you guys have your opportunity to get your hands on it if it's something you would be interested in. So I'll leave my link to Yordle down below if you want to go check that out. But otherwise, let's start decluttering. Now I have tons and gobs of makeup that I just don't use laying around, and I really need to get rid of a lot of it. I would ideally like to have most of it gone before the baby comes, but we'll see if that even happens. So, as I like to do, I do have an Ipsy subscription, so I get lots of makeup bags in the mail every month. Not lots every month, but you know, I do get a new makeup bag every month, and to be completely honest, I don't use these. They're adorable, but I don't use them. So the one we're going to put makeup in this month is one from, I think this is the January bag. I could be wrong, but it's just kind of cute, kind of like it. Makes me think of an Andy Warhol painting, and the back of it is just blue and also blue on the inside. But it is a fun makeup bag, and with summer coming around, somebody might like to have that. Maybe something you could throw in your beach bag or what have you. So first thing I'm going to put in here is the Smooth Skin Perfecting Primer from NYC. Now I did try this primer. I gave it a little bit of a go, but I really didn't care for it. I prefer more of a silicone based primer, and this one I believe is a water base. Yeah, so just reading the ingredients on this on the back, and it is definitely a water based primer. And I just feel like water based primers don't work that great for me, so I'm going to include this guy in that little makeup bag that I'm getting rid of. It is a good primer if you like a water-based primer. I would highly suggest it if you like a water-based, but I prefer a silicone-based primer, so that's why I'm getting rid of it. The next couple of items I'm getting rid of, I'm sad to let go because I really wanted them to work for me, but they are not in my skin color. This first one is Fit Me from Maybelline. It is their foundation. The color for this makeup is in 135, and that is what it looks like. I did get it on clearance, that's why I decided to try it out, but it just does not fit my skin color. I was really disappointed with it because I have tried it before when it did fit my skin color. I tried a friend's and I loved it, but alas, I got it in the wrong color. But I got it in the wrong color, so it really needs to go on to a new house. And this shade is too dark for me, so if you're more of a, I'm not really sure what the next shade is after beige, but if you're like one up from beige or like a darker shade of beige, this is probably going to be more along your skin color. The next one here was the HD Lifting Concealer from e.l.f. And I was really disappointed with this guy too, again, because I got it in the wrong color. And this one is in the color light. So I'm not sure if they have another color lighter than this, but it was still too dark for me, especially under here under my under eyes. Way too dark. Did not brighten or lift or lighten anything there. It is way too dark for my skin color. That being said, I do believe if this is your skin shade, that this will play well with it. But for me, it was just about 2 shades too dark. Now, if I decided to hold on to this until summertime, when I start getting a bit of a tan, it might work better for me, but I really don't want to hang on to that long. I'd like to go ahead and get it out of here. The next thing I'm going to pass along as well is this Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse Blush. It's in Soft Plum, and this is really, really pretty. I did use it for a bit, but to be completely honest, cream blushes just aren't my thing. And I know I hit pan there at the very bottom, but along the edges and the sides and stuff, there's still quite a bit of product in there that somebody else could give it some love. But seriously, all year I have been using this blush from Model Company, and I've not touched any of my other blushes, so I don't want to continue hanging on to things that I'm not using. So we're going to pass that along, and maybe somebody else can finish it up the rest of the way. But again, I mean, there's plenty of product in there that would last somebody probably a good 6 months in my opinion. I've got a couple more things here that I'm going to throw in with everything else I'm getting rid of. I am going to be passing along my little makeup sponge beauty blender thing. This is one that I picked up from the Dollar Tree for my Dollar Tree makeup challenge, I think is what it was. I'll leave a link to that video down below if you want to go check it out. But I really didn't care for this guy, so I don't use it. I have a different one that I prefer. So I'm going to pass this on along to somebody else, and maybe somebody else will enjoy it. Then I'm also going to throw in a eyeshadow. This one is from Naked Cosmetics, and the color is Sierra Nevada. Now, I think this is a gorgeous pigment, and it is a loose pigment eyeshadow in here. Unopened. I got it in my Ipsy box. I don't know if it was last month for February or if it was for January. I got it recently, but I've never used it, and I don't intend to use it. I'm not the biggest fan of loose pigment shadows because I tend to make a giant mess with them, so I don't really have a reason to hang on to them and keep them in my collection. This last thing I'm going to pass along is a chapstick, or a lip gloss, sorry, chapstick, what? It's a lip gloss from Ulta, and it's a super shiny lip gloss, and the color is in Mischief. It's a really pretty lip gloss, but again, it's one of those items I used once or twice, and then I never use it again. So I'm going to go ahead and pass that along as well. Again, I'll leave a link to Ipsy down below for all of these products that I'm passing on along. Nothing really wrong with any of them in particular. They just didn't work for me. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. Miss Molly has the hiccups. I've never seen a dog get hiccups before. Is it over? Did you get rid of him with that?